Hey, 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 happy day. And if you landed here, you landed on my channel, Mystic Tarot for Sagittarius. Hi everyone, Michelle here. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe, Saggie. You are in there. You're returning subscriber. Hey, you are a cool cat. What is that? Cool cat and kittens? Yeah, that was a bad impersonation, sorry. But welcome that you're here. Today is going to be current energies in love, right? This is what this channel's going to be about. This is going to be Sagittarius Love Tarot. So, let's see what you're up. Let's see where your current energy is, then we'll get the feelings and check in with your person. How are we doing today? I hope today has found you well. I have yet to work on a descriptive box, guys, so bear with me. I will get to it shortly. So let's start with your energy. What's going on with you? We have the Nine of Swords. We have some overthinking going on. Stressed out, worry, regret. That's not a very good emotion. Why are we in that kind of mindset? Depression, heaviness. Ooh, Two of Swords. You're kind of indecisive about something. Should I or shouldn't I, right? So it's stressing you out. You don't want to make a wrong choice again, is what I'm hearing. But Spirit wants you to know you can trust your instincts. That just ask for help, and then you'll be given signs on to which choice would be better matched for you. That stress and worry just plays into lack mentality on what you don't have, and that causes a little bit of resistance. Little or a lot, depending on where you're at energetically wise. So here's what you also could do with this. You could just give up the reins and give it to the universe and just ask for the highest path to be shown to you for everyone's highest good. And then really be paying attention to the synchronicities, downloads, intuition, nudges. You'll know when you'll know. So, what's going on for this? Anybody in your energy? Is there anybody in Sagittarius's energy? Now, this love. Any love for Sagittarius? Anybody? Current, old flame, new coming in. What's going on in Saggie's person of interest? The Hierophant. Ooh. Well, they're seeking higher. They're going inward and really connecting to source, God, divinity, higher realm thinking. Peace, maybe going in to reflect on why we'll find out, but that Two of Swords kind of is really looking at me. Maybe possibly somebody put you in a triangulation. Maybe they had you as an option, is what I'm hearing. Anyway, this person is going inward seeking. Maybe they prayed and prayed and prayed to find their person and they had it and then lost it, is what I'm hearing, Saggie. So if this resonates, let me know. King of Pentacles. This was somebody who had a lot of resources, or currently probably still has a lot of resources. Could be a dad, a father figure, head of the home kind of guy, but he's got a lot of resources. So what was the block? Did they not invest in you? Did they invest somewhere else? Bottom of the deck. Queen of Pentacles. So I'm getting they invested somewhere else. So why is the Two of Swords over here? You're debate. I think you are battling your inner demon, right? You're feeling kind of foolish that you sunk time, money, energy into this person who obviously did not feel the same, was not on the same page, or possibly could have misled you. And you kind of feel foolish and overthinking and thinking, I should have been smarter than that. Why, And I think that's where the Two of Swords comes in, where, like, again, you're just going to have to chalk that up to, we've all fallen gullible. We've all been naive in the beginning, right? It takes you getting burnt for you to learn not to touch that burner. I'm just looking at the bottom of the deck. So, what you don't see coming, I grabbed 3 off the bottom of the deck. We got the Four of Wands, which is relationship, happy, commitment. 6 of Cups, this could be reminiscence of the past. And the Emperor. So is this person coming back? And that's where you're stressed out? The Two of Swords, because they went to somebody else and didn't work out, or they picked wrong. And now they're reflecting, going inward. Is what I'm seeing, is what the cards are telling me. So I think you're stressed out, worried that, man, I don't want to be, what is that? Once bitten, twice shy. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So what's the advice here for you, Saggie? Of course, everyone has free will, but it looks like this person is possibly bossed up. They went from a king to an emperor. So, trying to figure out what the block was. So what was the block? Why didn't it work out with you, with this person? Spirit. Two of Wands, again. Have a lot of twos. A lot of indecisiveness on you, this person. You have two, they, for whatever reason, it's not giving me like the clarity of it. Only, somehow you didn't check all the boxes. I don't know how else to put it. Maybe this person misled you, is why the stressed out overthinking. You're trying to figure out what the fudge happened. What happened? Why? A lot of questions, no answers, still confusion. Because the twos are indecisiveness. You don't know what happened, what's choice, why, the whys. But does it really matter why? I mean, it does. It does. If this has happened to you, you want to make sure you don't repeat. So that's where you're at. You're kind of chasing your own tail. So it's going to be up to you if you want to even engage with this person. I would be open to hear what they'd have to say, just for my own sense of closure. But you can put closure on anything at any time. Actions speak louder than words. If they didn't give you an apology, or they didn't give you any kind of explanation, or kept you in the dark, that pretty much tells you that mind games, and people who are decent people who are, I don't want to say decent, maybe that's perhaps the wrong word, maybe more healed people don't play games like that, right? They're authentic, and they straight up tell you, you're not in the dark if you're not exclusive. I always tell girls, just assume naturally in the beginning you don't expect exclusivity. You're getting to know people. But after a while, Somebody knows if they see long term with you, or if they want to keep it casual, or if they're just looking for fun or sex. Most of the time with guys, let's just put it out there, it's sex, right? But they may tell you or mislead you to make you think that there's a promise and a hope to keep you hanging around while they're doing their thing. So you no way, shape, or form should wait on anybody. You should stay single until you have a commitment. You can be forthcoming about that, but that's up to you. I wouldn't just, I think that's just an unwritten code that when people date, if after like, I'm going to say 3 to 6 months, if there's no commitment there, if there's no talk about where are we, what is this, and what direction is it going, then they're pretty much, you're an option, a placeholder, and you're wasting your time. They're wasting your time. And if they can't give you a definite a definite answer, then they're doing it intentionally. They're giving you crumbs and hoping you stay. You are beautiful queens and kings, and you should never take crumbs from anybody. Crumbs just means that you need to work on self-love a little more, your confidence a little more. And there's plenty of information online on that. So I hope that was helpful to you, and I'm sorry this happened to you, but you are wiser nonetheless. It's going to be up to you if you want to have a conversation with this person and what kind of capacity, if any, that you want to. But it would be curious to hear what happened, right? If you need that. If you don't, that's cool too. Anyway, don't forget, hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, and you are in there. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm excited about this channel. It's new, just for my Saggies, and I will be working on a descriptive box, so you will be able to connect to me a little more. All right, you guys have a good day. Bye.